Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Game Break Studios. I'm Carl Hartley, and we are back here with Call of Cthulhu. Another episode in So Scary No Sweary. I think I had 4 or 5 swears on the next one. Just started this recording immediately after stopping the last one because, I just solved the silliest little safe puzzle ever. But here we are, Chapter 8, Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced a trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin, goo, lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. Oh, man. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Dr. Holden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago.
He just ate a piece of
floating
floating
dust. We were about to tie him
dust.
down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I must see his
Show me
medical
his
file.
file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An
Happies.
intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Y'all got so much dust floating around in here. Wow, that was a big...
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out. And I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Miss Baker.
Who?
Miss
You
Baker,
the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do
Wait,
you
don't
have
tell me
other
she has more to
questions?
do with this than we initially expected. That can't be right. She seems such like a nice
That'll
person.
do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna examine him.
Very well. I'll examine him.
With medical things. Oh my gosh. Let's look at his brain.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
He's in bad shape.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the
Wild
skin.
Saturday night for this
Tender
dude.
at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Sherlock Holmes, she is not, but...
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
Someone read in an
Doesn't
anatomy
seem
book
like an
before writing
edema.
this scene.
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have
With a
the
PA,
necessary
super fuck.
knowledge
Oh,
to treat
that-
this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
More cocaine
Some
to
of
swear.
his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
Oh my goodness.
He hasn't eaten in days.
Donuts
certain
are
it's
super
not an
hard to
edema?
digest back
No.
then, though. They were
Can't you
made of
recognize
mostly
an edema?
cardboard.
Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh, he's pregnant
Whatever
with
it is,
the octopus
this man
baby.
has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry. that the edema would go away by itself.
Dr. Fuller's full of crap.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Exactly.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Oh, man.
What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
So he's having
Look
a
at
baby
these
and he
sticky
is a baby.
rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Sure.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last diagnosis?
Hypodermiditis?
He's constantly under perfusion.
He won't
Even
stop
gone beyond
shitting.
the recommended dose to
It's
no
worth
avail.
it. $2.
And
This
you won't
game's going to be
believe me,
expensive.
but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
What?
But that doesn't explain his
He's
condition.
turning into an octopus, and he's pregnant with an octopus. Let's pay attention.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What
Correct.
do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Coldon, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Oh my goodness.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really?
Yes,
Do you
really.
mean by isn't himself?
Oh my
He's
gosh.
changing.
If I have to say it all
His
again,
physical characteristics, they are more animal.
this
than
is bad
human.
writing.
Fascinating.
Mm.
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
I'm going to state my...
This amuses you.
Yeah.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
My goodness.
Was that a threat?
Yeah, it sure
What
was.
did he mean?
It wasn't even
It was a
veiled.
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, well, find his hidden files. Hidden
Oh,
files.
that evidence
yeah.
exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get
Probably.
caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
If his secret files are in his office, that is silly. He needs to be better at hiding things. Wait, is it my diary or is it her diary? This game is silly. Alright. Okay, Pierce is not currently available. I actually don't have anything that I can access right now. Okay, the Fuller's office. Alright, this is not looking for files. I'm just gonna bum right into your office, bud.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
I don't know, but you should grab
The key
it.
to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
You're not gonna
Not where I expected to
take
find
it? Alright, well, how you doing, bud? Everyone has very dancy pants in this game.
Doctor, please. My chest.
Well, let me see if I can cook you up some noodles or something. I'll make your chest feel better.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
This is gross. This is all before, like, there was any such thing as, like, regulatory regulations for food service. So this room exists so that I can see how disgusting their food is. Okay. I mean, alright. I'm not able to hide in that closet if something bad happened. Hey, bud.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Yeah, thanks. I had no idea.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the back bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Are you guys talking about...
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Hi, just checking
Oh, well.
on things.
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Do we have more laudanum, more sleeping pills, more anything? I'm glad I came back here. How
We're
about you?
running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Sounds like everything stops with Fuller.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Alright. Ooh, what we have here? Uomo delinquente. Pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal... Okay, fair enough. My guess is that Detective E Pants will have this knowledge once he comes to, because he will have witnessed it through her eyes.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
I know where the key is. How you feeling, bud? You alright? You'll be alright. Okay, that's his... well, I'm just gonna try, I guess.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay. What is this? Surgical ward.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Pay no attention.
This man, Edward Pierce, his
Hey.
file is incomplete.
Hey.
What did Fuller do to him?
Hey. That's me. I think that's me. I don't know, it's kind of convoluted. Stenography. Oh, okay, here we go.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Yeah, so I know where the key to the boiler room is. It's in the desk and the thing, but it won't let me pick up the thing. So at least I know where that is.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
No, I guess not. Don't sweat it. Just playing the little game of needle in a haystack. Hey!
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Oh my goodness.
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction.
The madness affliction.
It's like an epidemic.
Yeah.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out.
I mean, there seems to
Everyone
be
in
at least a
Darkwater is suffering from
correlation.
nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh.
Sorry, they
excuse
should have sent out a telegraph.
I should let you work.
Or at least let you
Take
know
care.
you're sitting here in the waiting
You
room.
too, Marie.
How about you, bud?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Yeah, they don't even have
Almost
your
no
medicine.
patients here.
Where did my fiance go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Well, you know, steady paycheck and all. How about I just leave?
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Yeah.
I wanted more for myself, but...
No one gives a schnick, bud. Block B. Alright, now did I just like walk around in a circle? Alright. No, there's nothing in there.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Nope.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Yeah, let's give him some medicine.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it.
That ought to fix him right up.
Thank you. He's
Give him an
in my hands.
Alka-Seltzer and an opposite of a banana. A non-ana. A no-banana. Jiminy Christmas, this game.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Hey, Fever. Oh, it's gonna be a long one, gang. Okay, so...
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Yeah, trust me. Everyone's got it bad.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning.
Jeez, what is wrong
I had to
with
bother
you?
Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
More news about this boiler room.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So, I already know that I know where the key to the boiler room is. People are talking about the boiler room. I saw where the boiler room key is supposed to be. But game's not letting me address the boiler room.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Well, I guess we're following.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Oh my lord.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and get the boiler room key that I already knew where it was, so I can go in the boiler room. Game design, people. Why didn't you let me pick up the key in the first friggin' place?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
What? Pick
The
it
key to the
up!
boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Is this game, like, super messing with me?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
All right.
Not where I expected
what
to find it.
the Why point to the boiler room, have the boiler room key, and not allow one?
The door to the boiler room is locked.
What the heck is going on here?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
I've been through here and I've talked to her. Am I supposed to, like... Oh no, boiler
In
room.
theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
This is obnoxious.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go and see for yourself, Doctor.
Yeah, man. He's in Iowa. Okay, so... I need to bring patient files to somebody. Oh my good God. I gotta go to Dormitory B now. I've already talked to you guys. I've talked to you.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Yeah, we'll go to Block B then. Block B. What's happening?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Alright, let's do it.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth. Evidently because of such drooling.
thrush. Okay, what else are we doing to him?
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Flush him.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
You have a Hippocratic thing. You studied Hippocrates? Now what? Okay, now I have a patient that was brought up from the basement. That was this guy. Now what am I supposed to do? Can I take the key to
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Do we have an other...
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
So, Fuller saved a kidney. There's more sleeping pills.
Mrs. Sanders?
What about your file?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
State in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Okay. Got some more cluesins. What are we doing here?
Dr. Colden?
Yep. Wait, is that up? You're just gonna... Okay. Fair. You're giving him the nope banana. Now what?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
All right.
I'm the one who pays.
We've already done
What
this.
a pest. It's everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running.
Okay.
I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Okay.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, so if I shut off the water...
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Alright, we've already done that. Where the heck am I now? And I don't have a handy dandy Zippo. There's the administration office, which is this. Right?
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
So perhaps I can get into Fuller's office through there. Okay, which is here.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Mother of pearl. Let me give you
Dr.
a...
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I've got
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Secondary distracted Donovan, cut off the water. Alright, so I'm going to cut off the water. I've got to go back.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Got to go get the key that I already know about. I'm guessing now. Because I'm being told now to go shut off the water. Is that possible?
The key to the boiler room.
This game is
All I have to do is shut off the water
stupid.
and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Well, we're going to go for it.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Alright. Following the pipes. I was just getting a little bit turned around. Alright, boiler room. Shutting off the waters. The game should have let me pick up the key in the first place, but then I would have gotten into here.
I can't shut this with
Oh
my bare hands.
my
I need a tool.
God. This game is a tool. Oh, how about all this crap on the floor? Will any of this work for you? No, this is working for you? No? Jim Bob, listen. Find a tool. Yeah, well, I got tool. Designer of this game is a tool. You got a tool? Hermit?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Alright, so where's the dormitory then? This is block B. I don't remember even seeing a tool anywhere. Y'all are so very sad.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okay. Anyone leaving any tools around? No? No tools here? Feeling real toolless. Discovered all of your things. The dormitory. Talk to you already. Talk to you already. My goodness. Okay. Monkey wrench. Alright, that's a tool. Now where the heck was that? It's right here. I'm gonna need some other piece, aren't I? No, okay, good.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Okay, I was already in administration. Now I got into Fuller's office.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
What the heck? Oh, I gotta
Dr.
talk
Colden. Nobody goes into... But rest
Yeah,
assured.
yeah,
won't be...
I
yeah,
will tell him.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta send the homegirl after. Oh my goodness. That's why she feels bad, because she's gotta send this girl in.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
Yeah, you get in and go talk
I
to
was
the
about
nurse.
to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
Just go
It's
talk
not
to
your
the...
fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Yeah, you will, so I can
Courage,
get into Fuller's
Elizabeth.
office and grab his files.
Here we
And
go. And hold your tongue this time.
whoa. Please to talk to her. Take your time. Okay, she's gotta be gone now, right? Yeah. Let's see if there's anything's hidden. Right, she's talking to him.
Last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Probably not in his desk. In the furnace, maybe. In the ship.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, for... rotate. Oh, it's like a... one of these, huh?
I've unlocked something.
There we go.
Patient files.
Oh my gosh, another one of these cylinders. Okay.
That's right.
Sadie Hawkins interview. Sweet. Am I just gonna like hang out in here now? And listen to... That's dumb. I would be getting the heck out of here.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Display mental disorders linked to an exposure to the works of art. Ooh, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting, actually, that there's a... You can be so taken by a piece of art.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
Oh, yes.
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
Because she's super unique and interesting.
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Don't go into the oh, there's more.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Your accent is getting progressively more German.
Comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Okay. What do we got here, bud? Ah.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Oh my god, of course she's the connection. This is what this whole stupid game is about. Oh my god. Well, we found a shoe.
I must go back to the basement.
Okay. So how do I get to the basement?
I should go another way.
Yeah, probably. Or you get busted. Alright. Well, maybe my boy will go down into the psychiatric wing. Will do. Yeah, you. I just gave you the loop-de-loop. Where's the psychiatric wing? Alright, administration, bathroom. Bathroom. Here we go. Man, this whole thing is like Freddy's basement. Jeez, like Silent Hill, the psychiatric hospital. Oh my goodness, this is not what you want to be seeing when you come downstairs, man. Oh, blood everywhere. I'm not quite... Hi. Oh no.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
No! Oh, shoot. Oh, Doc. Well. Yeah, it is like a little Cerebro.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Don't listen.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say?
Oh my god.
Let's go back to the start, shall we?
No, not again.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Cortex.
Dr. Coldman. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
So doctor first and then the mansion? I don't know. Oh, you're just heading straight back to the Institute, bud. Alright. About 40 minutes in. Alright, this is going to be it for this episode of So Scary No Swearing with Call of Cthulhu. For Game Break Studios, I'm Carl Hartley, and I'll see you all in the next super exciting adventures. Alright, we'll see you next time.